So you're thinking about moving to Chesapeake, one of the 7 cities in Hampton Roads, and you're overwhelmed with navigating, moving, relocating, and trying to figure out where in Hampton Roads that best suits you. Well, I was in your shoes not too long ago when I did my relocation from Richmond over to Hampton Roads, and I had to go through all of this to figure out what city was best for me. So I want to make this so much easier for you, and here's why Chesapeake may be a great option for you. In this video, we're going to talk about what Chesapeake has to offer, things to do, what the median income is, value of the house, value of the average home price and average rent, and what a few of the different ratings were said on niche.com about the area for you. I hope this helps, and I'm so excited to welcome you to the ultimate guide to Chesapeake. Follow, click, and like if you want to know more, and check out one of my other videos of Hampton Roads. So some of the great things to do and things that Chesapeake has to offer is the Dismal Swamp Park. There's a canal trail in the Dismal Swamp that is wonderful. It is a beautiful area of swamplands. Virginia is actually a huge area of swamplands, and they have a huge national park that they've left untouched so that you can get an idea of what it was before everybody moved here. There's trails, canals. You can go out, see it for the day, go hiking, biking, canoeing, so much to do. What a great way to spend your afternoon with the family. Get some energy out and enjoy the great outdoors. There's also a few farms out there. One good big one is Hickory Ridge Farm. You can go and pick out there, so you can go strawberry picking, apple picking. They have lots of different seasons out there for their farms. You can go to their farmers market, and they also do a few activities for families as well. So a great day for the kids and a great way to support local farms and locally. There's also the Great Bridge Lock Park. If you haven't been to the lock or anywhere else, you have to go check this out. Great Bridge has a very cool, fun thing to do. So because we're on the water, you have a lock system. We are on rivers, and with the different depths of rivers and different sizes of boats, there's natural locks so that you can go from one channel of water that may be higher to another level and actually be able to come all the way in from Virginia Beach all the way into Chesapeake and Portsmouth and stuff. And so you'll hit some of these locks. And so it's a really great way that they transfer boats in different areas into different bodies of canals, different rivers, and it's so much fun to watch. It's a really neat process. They have them kind of all over the world. It's a great idea. Some of the big ones you've heard of, Panama City, different areas like that where you cut across from ocean. And we have one so that you can get your boats in and out Portsmouth and some of the surrounding areas, and all the way up to Richmond as well. So it's kind of a really cool area, so you can see how they come in from Virginia Beach all the way. And there's a great lock area in Great Bridge. Is a nice area of Chesapeake. It's got a lot of waterfront community. There's some great little restaurants there as well. It is just a nice area that has beautiful subdivisions where you can have a quarter of an acre, a nice 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom family home. So it's a nice little area within Chesapeake. Greenbrier Mall is one of the malls and shopping areas that's massively big and in the middle of Chesapeake. It's a great spot if you need a little bit of anything. It's where most people will do most of their daily shopping, their monthly shopping, clothes shopping, food shopping. Some of the teenagers will go and hang out. You have a Hobby Lobby. You have a whole bunch of different things there. So Target, a little bit of everything. I normally do when I'm driving through, stop in there. It's kind of a great place because there's so much. There's also a lot of regular chain restaurants there as well. So it's a great spot to just spend the day. If I'm driving through and trying to avoid traffic, I'll stop there. If the traffic's really bad, have some food, do a little bit of shopping, and then continue my way home. There's also a really cool bridge. I don't know if you have a fear of bridges driving over them or if you really enjoy driving over them, but the Jordan Bridge is a really neat bridge. It actually goes up. It's a toll bridge. It's a fairly expensive toll bridge. It connects Chesapeake to Portsmouth so that you don't have to go around and add an extra 20 minutes onto your commute. You can take the Jordan toll. It's a large bridge, and the shape of it just goes up. It kinks, goes down, and kinks again. And because of that, if you're a little faint of heart on bridges, it may kind of raise your blood pressure and your heart rate just a hair, but it's a really neat bridge. They've done it. It's a great way to kind of cheat and get from Portsmouth to Chesapeake. So much easier to go and do. And it's a really cool bridge. It's a beautiful view from the top of it. Just remember, it is a toll, so you may want to not do it every day for a commute, but it is a great cheat way to get from Portsmouth to Chesapeake and kind of get off of the normal 664 and routes to get around in between there. Chesapeake is in a great location. It's kind of central Hampton Roads. It is a large area, and what it does is it has so many great schools, has great property, homes, values. It is centralized. It has all the major shopping that you need. And then because you're central with Norfolk to the left of you and Virginia Beach to the right of you, you basically have everything at your fingertips. A lot of festivals are either in Norfolk or in Virginia Beach. You have the beach, which is very easy to commute to get to go and enjoy the day. You have the aquarium at the beach in Norfolk. You have the zoo. You have the botanical gardens. You're just centralized, which makes it very easy for you to go. There's also Chicks Beach, which is north. There's so much to do and see. It's a great location. I know a lot of people choose to live in Chesapeake due to the home value prices are a little bit lower than in Norfolk. You get a little bit more land. It is very developed there. There's not a ton of new builds in most of Chesapeake just because Chesapeake was really built up after Virginia Beach became popular and filled in for the area of Hampton Roads. The population of Chesapeake is roughly 242,000 people. The median income is roughly $81,000 per year, which is above the national average. More people own than rent. It's about 72% ownership. Is a great place for people to own. Like I said, it's in the middle of everything. So it is for a lot of people who are relocating. It's a great value for your buck. You can easily get everywhere that you want to be. The home value is cheaper than in parts of Norfolk and the city living, and then also cheaper than Virginia Beach because a lot of those are waterfront. So it does offer you a little bit of accessibility for a little bit cheaper than some of the other areas surrounding it. The medium home value is $286,000. Medium rent is $1,300 a month. So both of those are above the national average. I know in Norfolk it is as the national average. Virginia Beach is above as well. It kind of gives you a little bit more square footage because Norfolk is a smaller square footage. Norfolk also doesn't have garages. It has a lot of street parking. Well, in Chesapeake, you have a garage, you have a yard, you have a 3 or 4 bedroom home, and you have an easy commute everywhere unless you're on the other side of the tunnels. Niche.com rates Chesapeake number 43 of 146 in Virginia for the best public schools. Public schools by Niche.com overall rate an A. You can check out the stats on Niche.com and what schools get what ratings. It is not my opinion. It is a stat from a website, so check it out if you're interested in those insights. One person on Niche.com basically said as a review for Chesapeake is it's constantly growing in a beautiful area. It is. There's so many parks. There's so many open door areas. There's a lot of space out in Chesapeake, and it is in a great location that just has everything at your fingertips is what they also went on to say. And I fully agree. Like I said before, it is centralized. It is so easy for you to do anything, see everything, and really enjoy the ocean living. You're just a little bit further inland from ocean living, but it's easy to go for the afternoon to go and have the beach lifestyle, go and check out some of the major events because there's a ton of events that go on all year round in Virginia Beach. So you will be stuck with some of the traffic because you do have to go through all of Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach is a little bit wide, but it is so centralized for everything. You really can just hop easily down to North Carolina from there. You can go across the tunnels and over to the Pennisula. That's where I live. You can go to Norfolk and do a lot of the city activities, the arena activities. Sporting events are all based out of Norfolk. So easy for you to get everywhere. It's just super centralized. It is very family friendly. It's a great suburban area as well. So if you're after that single family home that wants a quarter of an acre, wants a garage, wants to be able to have a yard, this is a great area for you to check out and live in. So if you want to know more about 7 cities, please go check out one of my other videos. I look forward to seeing you in other videos, hearing some comments, and please like, follow, and subscribe. Enjoy. Have a great day.